Everyone, and welcome to International Security Studies, POL210. So I'm Marilyn Delport and I'm your ELA and your unit coordinator. Mostly I engage with you as a ELA. Unit coordinator is pretty much just all the admin material. I'm really looking forward to working with you over the next few weeks. So this is just a short video. This week we're really just starting to get into it and just talk about, what is security in the first place. As you go along, one thing that you'll notice is that we do talk a fair bit about theory. We're asking you to use different theories. I'll be posting some material about how to use theory in a practical way. So if you have the chosen theory that you're using for an essay or assignment, it's an approach, it's a lens, a way to look at the world. So there's some really key questions that tells you what to look for in terms of the approach or the theory. So when you're actually using the theory to analyze an issue, you can sort of say, for example, who are the actors? So certain theories, it'll rely on state actors as opposed to non-state actors, which tends to be the case with traditional theories. Theories will have a different way to define security. It will look at whose security impacts differently. So like I said, I'll get you up a list of key questions, and if you like, you can use that as a little bit of a guide as we go throughout, because I know this is an area where students always struggle a little bit. It's one thing to be able to describe a case, it's another thing to be able to describe theory. The only other thing that I would say is, whether you realize it or not, you're probably already using a theory. Or that you already have preferred theories. There's a lens you use. Even when I looked at people's introductions this week and the topics people came up with, there's a lens or an approach you take to the world. Some people like to look at defense issues that impact states, and that tends to be the way they look at security. Other people wanted to go towards environmental issues, newer security issues, and there's some theories that match well with that. So you'll find, without even thinking about it, you already have a bit of an approach. So I would go with what interests you as well as we go through the course. But your first assignment, the discussion report, is really a bit more reflective. You're just simply compiling some contributions you're making to these early discussions. So please make sure you are contributing on the discussion board so that you can do that. And also we'll have a collaborate next Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Myself and the other two ELAs running this course will run the collaborate. We'll talk a little bit about assignment 1, and it will be a general welcome. I like to keep them short, but obviously we'll talk as long as we need, and also it will be recorded if you can't make it. So welcome, and I look forward to working with you.